During educating Essex, one of the most memorable Year 11 students was Ryan, who has Asperger's. Ryan arrived at Passmore's in Year 9 after growing up in Spain.
When I first walked through those doors, I felt like I was an alien. I was very, very worried about being bullied. I thought people were giving me weird looks, saying, "Oh, look at that! Who's that weird kid with a funny brain?"
For someone with Asperger's, noise and a lack of routine can be stressful.
When you hear loud noises, it's difficult to block it out, just ignore it. When people are shouting, kids screaming, you kind of get overwhelmed. Back then, I would just hold my hands to my ears like this and had a face like this.
3 years on, how will 19-year-old Ryan look back on his Year 11? Is there anything he wishes he'd known?
I'm not like other people. I mean, someone think I'm weird, others think...
I guess back then, compared to now, I was very wide-eyed. I was very bewildered.
Despite his initial nerves, Ryan settled in really well at Passmore's.
Ryan, what's missing?
What's missing? No, wait, let me try.
We have a very, very inclusive school. When a young person comes around that's got issues that they're going to have to cope with throughout their lives, you know, we let them know that we'll help them cope with it when they're here.
Look to this number.
49.
Perfect, well done.
See you, Max.
Ryan proved popular with the teachers, and by the time he was in Year 11, he was a hit with the students too.
Hola. Hi. Everyone was smiling, everyone was okay, everyone was happy. It felt good. If I was given a chance, I wouldn't change anything. Everything was fine the way it was.
But change was inevitable. As Year 11 came to an end, Ryan faced his biggest challenge yet.
This is a transitional review about what you're going to do when you leave school.
Overcoming his fear of life beyond school.
Wish I could stay longer.
Do you want to share this with Mum?
After a few talks with my mum and a few talks with my teachers, I realised that for most kids my age, leaving school's scary. But back then, for a kid with Asperger's, like me, it felt terrifying.
But on Leavers Day, a celebration at the end of the year, Ryan had the courage to tell the whole school how he felt.
I wish you all the best of luck. I will see you on Monday for your English exam. Ryan, you've got your hand up.
I'd like to say something.
OK.
Go on, Ryan.
Part of me thought to myself, what'd you raise your hand for? You're leaving, you're moving on.
What do you want to say?
Well, nearly forgot everything I wanted to say. But then there's this big part of me that's saying, make them know how these past 2 years felt for you. And that's what I did. These 2 years are the best 2 years of my life. We like each other, like a big family. I mean,
Fine, you've got to go. You've got to stop. You've got to stop.
It's been 3 years since Ryan left Passmore's in 2011 with 5 GCSEs. He's now in his final year studying catering and hospitality at Harlow College.
Well, lucky for you, got a chef right here. Trainee chef, mind you.
Once again, Ryan is facing a time of change.
I think I can possibly see myself working in the kitchen, I think.
He started on a 6-week trial, and to be honest, I never looked back. It's been absolutely brilliant.
I enjoy the creativity. When I heard about catering, being a chef, being a waiter, I actually thought that was kind of interesting because I realised in life I would need those kind of skills to take care of myself. I think it'd be a good thing for me to start a life of my own. I mean, you can't stay with your mum forever, can you?
If you'd have asked me 10 years ago, I'd have said it would never happen. But he's, in the last 4 or 5 years, he is changing gradually, so where that will end, I don't know.
Looking forward to the next stage of his life, a less fearful Ryan has come to see Mr. Goddard, his old head teacher.
Good to see you. Essex, come here. You all right? You all right?
Yeah.
This must be your last year at college, so going out in the big bad world's a bit scary for you and Mum, I guess.
Yeah, it's a bit scary, but I think I'll learn to cope with it. Yeah, I think if I put my mind to it, I'm actually ready for almost anything.
Okay.
I think you and everyone else give me the confidence I need just to press forward, move on, that sort of thing.
But actually, we learnt a lot from you too. You know, we learnt a lot about how we help people that have got Asperger's. Even now, there are other young people coming into Passmore's that benefit from you having been here. You shouldn't underestimate how just being a positive person like you are helps other people. You know, you affect other people without realising.
I was definitely surprised that I heard that, because I'd never thought how much of an impact I would make on everyone else. I mean, I was just being myself. You know, being me. Looking back, Passmore was a really special time for me. But if I could go back and do it again, I'd be less nervous and have a bit more confidence. My word of advice: have a bit of faith in yourself. You can put faith in others, but you need to have faith in yourself as well. Otherwise, you won't go that much far in life.